just a rocket with him daughter. And if a man him can't buy a juice, him a go drink ice water. Them just a rock and come on, just a skank in the dance. Everyone.
All right, welcome back to Sunrise. Now, when it comes to iconic reggae bass lines, Leroy Sibbles is undeniably a name that stands tall. Never want to shy away from sharing his legacy, Sibbles often proudly tells his fans every major Jamaican singer, past and present, has been backed by a Leroy Sibbles bass line. Hey. Joining us now is the one and only Leroy Sibbles. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is lovely to have you here.
It's nice to be alive.
You know, so I can tell you're a morning person, don't it?
Yes, I
can
get
tell.
up at 5. Yeah.
I can tell.
Yes,
you know the people who this is normal for them, you know.
In a week when the word king is being used, in a month, in a year when the word king is being used a lot, I'm happy to be sitting beside the king of bass lines.
The reggae bass lines.
The reggae bass lines.
Yes,
Oh my. You know, I was asked in the break you did hear, the song that was playing that we hummed to.
Yes.
The bass line in it.
Yes.
Oh, the bass line. Give me.
Tiki tiki boom.
Tiki tiki boom.
Then tiki ziggy ziggy ziggy. Boom boom. Tiki ziggy ziggy ziggy. King bum. Tiki ziggy ziggy ziggy. Ding bong, rum, scum, scum, reggae, ziggy, jump. Yes, I.
Where did your love of music come from?
From the Almighty, you know, because who else could I point at, you know? Yeah, man, that's how it works, you know? Because not even a school or no university or, I mean, it was from, it's an inborn conception and it's a gift. To share for the world. It wasn't a gift just for me, you know. Musical gift is not for the individual, it's for the people. Here I am.
Leroy, when you sit back and you reflect and say, wow, there are so many moments, I'm sure, on stage. If I was a betting man, I would ask if you're better, you're at home recording a song, meaning you prefer recording a song, or you prefer performing live to persons?
Both of them, you know, because first you have to do the work and then you go perform.
Yes.
If the work is not done in the studio and all that, that's a preparation. That's, you know, what you're going to be doing
live on stage.
Right, you know, so that's where it has to be. That's where all the vibes and everything has to be. You know, because when you record the music, you don't just record the music, you know, you record vibes within the music, you know, and if you don't have that vibes, then it won't go much. And then I have to take that back too, because a lot of music that is not really that great, it is propelled because of financials. So that's another thing.
There are many factors that go into it.
But originally, the concept of recording is vibes, you know.
You feel the energy in the room, and then when you give it to the sound system and then play it to the dance, people say, you say, that one you're going to hit.
Exactly.
I mean, I want to ask you about the most rewarding part of your journey, and that's perhaps a difficult question because you've had so many rewarding moments that we have observed. But for you, what would you say?
Every day of my life. Remember, I'm the one who said, we got to live some life before we're old. So I cherish that, you know, waking up and hoping that everyone wake up too, you know, and live the life and feel that, you know. That's where it is.
So let's talk a bit about Heptones and who you were as Heptones, Leroy, and who you are now. Let's talk about that journey.
Well, Leroy Sibbles Heptones, you know, because I want to show you what I really mean by saying that. We had a thing with 3 members, me and the other 2 guys, right? Whatever you bring to the table, you perform, right? And most of the songs were done by me, so you know that I was doing most of the writing, most of the arrangements that those guys used to sing. The ahs and the oohs and them things were created even before they they were there because I stopped playing. I stopped doing arc welding. That's what I used to do before.
Really?
You know, I did a year in that, you know, and then moved over to music. Right. So when I started the group, I left all of that arc welding stuff and stayed home at daytime and wrote songs.
Wow.
Prepared all of that harmonies, all that everything, every man part, you know, was prepared. And when they came in the afternoon, I would present them with a new song or two, you know,
this is
and
the
teach them, this is what I want to, this is what you do, this is what you do, and and with my acoustic guitar, which was taught to me by a Rasta man named Untley.
Nice.
You know, so, you know, and then we work it out, you know. That's so I was in there doing most of that, and that prepared me for when Jackie. So when I went to Studio One and Jackie Me Too left Studio One, I was in there as that person doing the same kind of thing that I used to do for the Heptones. Was doing that for Coxsone and all of those artists that came in there. You know, I found myself doing auditions on Sundays, you know, preparing people from Monday to Friday. Right. Yeah, and we used to work like Monday to Friday, like from 12 to 5. It was almost like a factory work. You know? But I enjoyed it, you know. It was something that I loved, and I became so important in there that if a day that I didn't go, nothing happened.
Whoa.
You know?
So you inspire, you influence them.
Yeah. I was the guy when we're all sitting in there, like all these musicians are here right now, musicians, you know. Yeah, they would sit and wait, and I would have my acoustic guitar and the bass, right? And then I would have my acoustic in my hand. The guy would come, whoever is going to sing, you know, sing like where we are right now. Everyone is inside. We are in Coxsone Studio right now, right? So, boom, boom. A guy come up and sing the song. You know, I would find the key that is in, you know, and work out that little progression, whatever, you know, it is, 2, 3, 2 chord, 3 chord, 4 chord, whatever that song, you know, it needed, and everyone would be listening, you know. From the guy sing the song, I would hear the bass line in myself, not my part.
Which is why you said that was your gift.
You know what I mean? And then the progression, I would say, this is what we're doing. Everyone would say, yeah, we're all right. And then all the other musicians would be putting in their part. The horn sections would stop and wait till I give them the melodic horns here. So the one used to play. Yes. So I was not just a bass man. I was doing all the arrangements.
You could hear all the parts.
Yes, that I needed. And most of the songs while I was there, you know, I was putting on It's Like Crazy. People were coming in and getting the studio, you know, paying their money. You know, for us to play for them. Christian. I think,
everywhere.
It was marvelous.
You know, how do you feel when you think? I mean, we said it in the introduction, that you have influenced prominent singers, past and present, and your bass lines have supported some iconic voices.
Back in the days, all you will hear about Studio One. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even though the rival was Treasure Isle, you know, and they were putting out some good music too, you know, but it was Studio One all the way. And most of after Jackie Me Too left, right? Like I said, it was it was handed down to me. After they tried a lot of other people, great people too, you know, you know, but they couldn't do it because usually the youths, you know, really have the vibe of that time, or whichever time. Right now, you have the youth them doing their thing. The thing has changed, and there's the youths, and that's how it is. So when they tried all those adults, they couldn't do it. They had to check the youth league at that time.
Well, you're no longer the youth league.
No.
But no, you are the legendary league. And what I love is that you're still...
I'm the lead with the legacy.
Not bad. What I love is that you're still doing this thing that you love. And before we came into the interview, you mentioned that you have something coming up. Talk to us about what's coming up.
Yes, on the 14th, the Canadian National Film Board. They did. While I was in, cause I spent some time in Canada too. You know, because when Jackie went there and didn't come back, I had to go see what's happening. You know?
So you're gone.
Yeah, what's happening? You know? So I spent some time, you know, in So while I was there, you know, I did great stuff too because I was meant to do this.
Yes.
So wherever I go, all of this would be with me. You know, it was like my shadow. You can't leave your shadow no matter where you go. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
on the 14th, there's something coming up with them?
Yes, they're going to be, they did a documentary of my works and stuff that they're kind of going to be showing at the university here in Jamaica. They heard it already in Canada. It's on Air Canada too, you know. You can fly and see what's happening.
Love that.
Yeah, but on the 14th, it's going to be here and it's free.
Nice.
So I'm inviting everyone to come in and, you know, I'm going to be there too, you know, shaking the hands that came in, you know, and say hi, you know, personally. So that's important. That's very important. You know, and tomorrow night I'm going to be in Negril too. So anybody that pass through can come see the legend. You know what I mean?
But listen, if you can't pass through tomorrow, right now, inside the studio,
right now.
Where's my camera? Where's my camera?
Right here.
Introducing none other than. When I say Leroy, you say?
Sibbles.
Leroy.
Sibbles.
Leroy.
Sibbles.
Oh yeah, yeah. They say everything can be replaced. They say every distance is a pain, but I remember everything, of every man who put me in. Sing with me. I see the light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, anyway now, I shall be relieved. They say every man, he needs protection. They say every man must fall. Hey. But I swear I see my reflection. Somewhere so high above this wall. Believe me, I see your light come shining from the west down to the east. And any day now, anyway now, I shall be relieved. They say every man must fall, but I swear I see my reflection, somewhere so high above this wall. People, I see your light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, anyway now, I shall be relieved. Any day now, anyway now, I shall be relieved. One more time. Any day now, any yes. Ah, yes. Isn't it strange how princesses and kings clown just kept hers in sawdust rings? Just while common people like you and me, we build art for eternity. Each is given a bag of tools, a shapeless knife, and a book of rules. Each must make their life flowing in a tumbling black or a stepping stone. Just while common people like you and me, we build art for eternity. Each is given a bag of tools, a shapeless mask, and a book of rules. We sing pow, 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 pow. Sing wah, pow, 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 wah, pow, 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 pow. Sing it again. Pow, 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 pow. Wah, pow, 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 pow. Wah, pow, 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 pow. I sing, common people like you and me, we build art for eternity. Each is given a bag of tools, a shapeless mask, and a book of rules. Now, look when the rain come falling from the sky. I know the sun will be only missing for a while. I sing, common people like you and me, we build art for eternity. Each is given a bag of tools, a shapeless mask, and a book of rules. Now we sing